Ramiro de la Cruz here with Coach Borba, the Orange Lutheran Lancers. Coach, first 2 games, 20 runs. Last 2 games, no runs. What's been the key here, pitching, and what's your assessment?
I think it's just a wake-up call. You know, early in the season, guys finding a feel for it, and sometimes, you know, it takes a little time to find your groove, and Art was back to his normal self today. You know, whatever it was in the first game, whether it was excitement or overhype or whatever it might be, you know, it was a little bit of a wake-up call for him, I think, and it's tough to pitch in those games. We scored 9 runs in the first inning, and he had to sit around a lot. It's tough to pitch in those situations when you have a big lead because you're just trying to throw strikes and you're not really yourself. So I think that was a little bit attributed to it, and tonight he was able to, you know, pitch at home in front of a home crowd, and he was facing another guy that he knows pretty well, and, you know, he had a little motivation there, and he came back and threw the ball the way we hoped he would.
Garrett King, complete game shutout on Friday. What kind of confidence did that give to our Vidro? 11 big strikeouts today in 6 innings.
Well, I think it kind of proved what we talked about last week. We talked with the pitchers. We had a meeting at practice the other day and just talked about how our defense, we feel, is as good as any defense they'll ever pitch in front of. You know, whether these guys pitch in the big leagues, I don't know if defensively they're going to have guys better than the ones we have. I mean, that's how confident we are in our infield and the defense that they play. So seeing a guy, you know, a sophomore that's not overpowering velocity-wise, come out and just throw strikes and strike after strike and pound the zone and let guys put the ball in play gives our pitchers that extra confidence that they know they don't have to do everything. You know, Art actually mentioned, you know, after a couple errors in that first game that he felt like he had to do it by himself. And so just that whole team chemistry and pitchers getting confident with their infield defense allows them to go out and just pound the strike zone, and he did that tonight.
You talk about team chemistry and guys getting the job done, not just one guy. Offensively, Cody Knopf had been on base every game so far, did not get on base. Guys like Tommy Bell cashing in today.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what makes a good team is everybody contributing and finding a way, and that's what we're so excited about with this team. You know, we have Matt Carlson batting 9th in our order, and we feel, you know, he was a 350 hitter last year that made all league, you know, second team All Trinity League last year, and we just love our lineup, and that's the thing. You know, we like to say that we're relentless, where there's no freebies in the lineup. You know, Matt Stummy gets in there today and gets a big sacrifice bunt down, and it's everybody finding a way. We stole a few bases today, and different guys are contributing. That's what it takes. If we're going to compete at the end of the year, come May and June, then that's what we have to do, 1 through 9. And, you know, even deeper than that, the guys on the bench when they come in, Dalton Fries came in, stole a base today. You know, we get just everybody's got to be contributing. I think that's the best thing about our team. I think that's why a lot of people, you know, put us high up in the rankings coming into the year is because of the balance on our team. We don't have those, you know, top round draft picks per se, but we got a bunch of guys that are good high school baseball players and they want to win.
All right, thanks. That was Coach Borba as they pick up the victory. They get back-to-back shutouts from their pitchers. Thanks, Coach.